different today. I found this Pokemon Dennison thing a while back and I wanted to do a funny kick to it. So, as a matter of fact, I'll go and see if I can do that. Hello?
Hello? Can you guys hear me now?
Oh, it's because my music was up. Thank you for that. I didn't realize I was quietly, but more or less. Something must be wrong with my mic then. Uh, oh, I see what's. Okay, can you hear me now? A lot more clear. Can you hear me more? It was the. I think it might have been the game itself was too loud. I had all the sound on. Okay. I think this should be good now. Okay. It's at 72, so it was probably the game's sound was a lot louder. Okay. Let's get back to it. Hopefully, I can hear myself a lot better. Hello? Okay, there's no problem. I think it was just. Let's try to take this off. It's probably because I wasn't close enough to the mic. I'll probably have to get a new one. Yeah. Okay. Should I just continue with the voice acting, or what do you think? Ah, you know what? It's fine. Hey, it's Silver. God, I'm gonna be embarrassed by the time I finish this. I don't think I've ever seen a guy whose face says more obviously, "Don't talk to me." Well, I can definitely find someone without such an aura of anti-social sociality if I just. Hey, Red. Huh? Me? What are you, dense? I'm looking straight at you. Oh, is this guy trying to pick a fight? I don't have any Pokemon. I should probably just get out of here. Okay. I think that's the end of this conversation. Wait, I just meant to. Forget it. Ignore me. Oh, maybe he's just very awkward? Maybe we got off on the wrong foot. Why don't you tell me what's up? Uh, I I wanted to say that I overheard your conversation. Not a strong start, but carry on. And I figured that, well, if you really did get into Kobukan, since you were looking around, you probably were trying to find your way there. You're pretty perceptive. Thanks. It's a survival mechanism. Anyway, am I right? I mean, are you trying to get to Kobukan? Yeah, if you could point me in the right direction, that'd be a big help. Good. That's what I want. To be helpful, I mean. So, that way. Thanks. Is it running distance? I mean, I wouldn't, but probably. Cool. See ya. Hey, wait. Yeah, what's up? About earlier. Sorry. It's been a rough day so far. But it's barely past noon. Hey, don't worry about it. We all have those kinds of days. Hmm. Oh, I know. Here, take this. A chocolate bar? It's a Rage candy bar. Yeah, a chocolate bar. They're from Johto. Ah. Well, my mother told me never to accept candy from strangers. So the name's Chad. What's yours? It's Silver. Cool. See you then. If you care, that bus goes directly there. Man, I'm never gonna get to go on a run, am I? Fine, I'll get on the bus. Jeez. I feel like I'm missing some context. Life's better without it. See you, Red. Whoa. This place is big. Like, really big. I saw Inspira a ton of times when I was doing my research on Kobukan, but yeesh, just looking up at the skyscrapers gives me vertigo. I have to really crane my neck. Oh, hey, I can see the school from here. Alright now, if I just tighten my laces, then I can finally...
Oh, can you move maybe? I'm walking here.
Sorry. Wait, that was totally on him. Why did I apologize? Brother, man, you can't let these jerks like that push you around. You need to stand up to them and tell them shit's like, that's what's what. God, this is embarrassing. Have some confidence in yourself. You don't need anyone to back you up. Hi? I appreciate the support, but who are you? Brawly! This is so embarrassing. I have to close my door. I can't do this with... I can't do this with the door closed. I can't do this with the door open. I can't do it with my room door open because if my sister walks past and sees me doing this, she's gonna be like, what the hell is going on? Yeah, that checks out. Hey, that uniform. You're a Kobukan student, right? Yeah, member of the student council, actually. Are you a new student? Yeah, my name's Chad. I'm actually heading to the academy now. Well, nice to meet you, Chad. I'm actually running a bit late for this orientation. The SC Prez is running, so I gotta dash. Up for a jog? Oh, I think we're gonna get along fine. Yeah, lead the way, Brawly. Oh boy, you're pretty fast. You sure you never trained? Just went for the odd run every day. Never had the chance for more. Back at Pallet High, the closest thing to a sports team we had was the Old Folks Bingo Club. Maybe you're just a natural then. Anyway, we're here. It's gorgeous. Wow, okay. Gotta center myself. You said there's some sort of orientation thing first, Brawly? Yeah, that's, Brawly! Oh. Wait, that's a female voice. I can't do the female voice. You can just download it online. Just look it up. It's called Pokemon Academy Life. I don't think I can do a female voice. I'm probably not gonna do the female voice. Let me see if I can. Brawly! Yeah, that's the thing I'm late for. Brawly, were you running in your uniform again? Yep, sorry, Prez. Oh, sweetheart. You will be. You will be. I already am. Now, who's this? Chad, man. A new student. I was a bit lost, so Brawly helped me find my way here. Really? How wonderful it is to hear you're taking your student council responsibilities seriously for once. But where are my manners? Please allow me to introduce myself. My name is Roxanne, Kobakan Academy Student Council President. Please, if you ever need something, know that we, the Student Council, are here to serve you. Except for right now, as we are very late for the orientation we need to set up. Please excuse us. Yeah, sure. See ya, Chad. You can just chill till we announce orientation over the loudspeaker. Go to the dorms. Pick out a suite. Dorms, huh? Guess I should go looking for whatever those are. Okay. We beg your pardon. Are you a new student? Yeah. What's up? Splendid. Us too. Pleasure. Oh, I can't do I need another female voice. I can't do this. We were hoping you knew something about the orientation that's coming up. We know there is one, but don't know where it is. Oh yeah, I was just chatting with a student council member about that. He said just pick out a dorm, then they'd announce the assembly over the loudspeakers. You already have the ear of a student council member. Formidable. Pre-existing connections, I suppose? Not so much. Just met him in Inspiria half an hour ago. Don't know anyone here except another new student, actually. Really? I need a different voice for a female. Let me see if I can figure it out. Really? No connection at all? That's not. You know what? Fuck it. We're just not gonna do this. Really? Really? No connections at all? It's so hard to get in here, though. How did you manage? Would it be rude to assume that you come from money? Haha, I wish. Nah, I lived in a one-bedroom house in Pallet-Town. Then perhaps you're a legacy? First person in my family to go to college, actually. Okay, so your academy had to be stellar. 4.1s across the board. Top of your class, surely. You're not going to believe this, but my high school was pass-fail. So in the sense that there were only a few of us, we all passed. I was the top of the class. What the f is wrong with this guy? But I was probably at the bottom of that group. Apologies. We have to go somewhere else. Yeah, that figures. I mean, from their perspective, and even from mine, there's no way I should be here. But I am, and I'll do whatever it takes to prove to everyone and myself that I deserve this chance. I can't do these voices. This is so wild that I'm doing this in the first place. Is this Steven? Please tell me this is Steven. Okay. Should we go with a deep voice or kind of a higher voice for this one? Yes. I'm in their Discord, so it's funny. Okay. Maybe let's go. I'm gonna go for a deeper voice with this guy. Hello. Welcome to Relic Hall, one of the 3 resident halls of this esteemed academy. Are you here to reserve a dorm? If so, may I have your name, first and last? Sure, it's Chad Hero, and I think I'm here to reserve a dorm. That's what Brawley said to do. Oh, you met Brawley then? You know? We've met. I'm Faulkner, and we work together on the student council. Though, work may be too strong a word in his case. I've been hearing that a lot about Brawley, but he seems great to me. I'm sure he appreciates that. In any case, suites are first come, first serve. If you have permission from the school to dorm with someone in particular, let me know. Otherwise, I can assign you a suite. I can also ensure that you don't dorm with someone you'd rather not spend a year with. If you can make sure I don't dorm with Blue Oak, then I'm good with anyone else. Very well. You'll be in dorm 151. Carry on down this hallway, take a left at the Tranquil Wings exit, and continue diagonally past the skywalk. After you drop your luggage, you may want to head to the lobby to mingle. Will do. Thanks. Okay, the way he just said mingle was mega weird. But whatever, it's time to head to my dorm. Damn, you got some gay fantasies going on. You know what's so good about this game is you can romance anybody you want, whether it be a female protagonist, a male protagonist, or even a teacher. Yep, I'm lost. I guess my lucky streak of running into every single student council member has to end eventually. I must have left the area where the dorms are, though. When I was there were a ton of students around, but now it's just me. Well, if I just pick a direction and run, Then I'll bet I'll find my way back to where I was. Just gonna tighten my laces and then... Actually, maybe I should hold off. I don't want to knock a vase over or anything that look expensive. Hey, Skippy. What do you think you're doing? Oh, it's Leaf. Shit. I don't have any more female voices. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. We just have to go with the female voice anyway. Gah! Jeez. Talk about heart attacks. Sorry, you scared the hell out of me. You make a habit of skulking up behind people and whispering in their ears? I'm the one skulking. Do you have any idea where you are? Just a random set of dorms, right? Oh wait, there's something on the sign there. Cheer squad changing rooms. Okay, so I guess I'm very lost. Fuck it. You're not gonna spread weird rumors about me, are you? Seriously, I just wandered up here by accident. It's obvious, right? And it's pretty dumb for the cheer squad to have their changing room so far away from the fields. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like I'm watching a growler chase its own tail. It's kinda cute. Cute? Yeah, I've always thought that, shitty sense of direction was a massive turn on. God. I have no female voices. Why the fuck am I doing female voices? Well, great. Glad I could do that for you. Mind pointing me in the right direction now? I don't think the brochure is that hard to follow. I mean, the designs of the dorm's wings are laid onto the grid, so it should be really easy to navigate. Here, let me see yours. I don't have one of those. Though now that you mention it, I vaguely remember some other students carry around some small leaflets. Fuck. Guess I missed the boat on that one. You seriously went all this time without a map? Then you made it all the way here from the main hall? I have to say, your sense of direction is amazing. Oh, wait. No, it's not. It's just hopeless. You're not winning any points with me, personality-wise, right now. Oh, so I'm winning points in other ways. Maybe it's my fashion sense? Sure, let's go with that. Now, are you going to just keep laughing, or are you going to point me out of here? Since you asked so nicely, I'll take you up on that offer. God, this is so stupid. Hey, you. Yeah, she was totally ditching us to go shop. Ah, great, more. Sounds like I'll have to explain myself to a whole group now. Maybe if I just keep my head down, I can walk on by. Gah! Jeez, that's a firm grip. Hey, I appreciate it, but you don't need to bail me out here. I can just explain to them what happened. I'm not bailing you out. I'm bailing myself out. I don't want rumors spreading that I'm hanging out with the cheerleader changing room skulker before I have even had my first class. And here I was, briefly having a thought that maybe you were doing something selfless. Thanks for clearing that up for me. Oh, stop your whining. Just stay here. She just went into the women's restroom. Why am I doing this to myself? This is gonna be so dumb. Okay. Hide it here. I'll come get you when the coast is clear. Didn't think I have to point this out to you, but that's the women's room. Yeah, I have eyes. It's the only room that's not locked in this hallway. So get in before they see us. I'm struggling to find the words necessary to explain why this is not going to happen. What's your problem? It's just a girl's bathroom, not some kind of private sanctuary. Believe me, you're definitely not going to defile it with your male presence. Okay, I don't like how you emphasize the you're there. I promise you, I am definitely male. Really? Because you're being a total girl right now. That's sexist. Just get in the bathroom. Option 1, 2, or 3. Get in the bathroom, don't get in the bathroom, jump out the window. I got 3 people watching this stream, that's wild. So what's the plan? Should we jump out the window? Get in the bathroom? 3, unless you want the romancer. I don't know. I want to do jump out the window just to see what happens. Okay, you know what? We're gonna save this. Window. Bathroom 1. Okay. We're gonna do jump out the window first. Fat chance. I've never been inside a woman's bathroom for 18 years now. I'm not about to start now. Anyway, I have a better idea. You do? What? Okay, we're on the 2nd floor, right? It's all grass on the ground outside. I should be able to survive a 2-story fall if I just go through the window. Through the window? Yeah, you know what? I can hear it now. I'll just go in. Oh, I still go in the bathroom either way? That's so stupid. Just be good and sit there. I'll be right back. I really didn't think this is what Kobacon was going to be like. Shut up in the women's bathroom. The girl who did it is running away. I'll give her 5 minutes to come back. Then I'm going through the window. Okay. Come on out. That was fast. What'd you say to them? I just told them I saw a shiny Eevee in the tall grass on the opposite side of the building. That should keep them busy for a while. That's almost cruel. Even if 99% sure that you were lying, I'd have taken that chance. I've never seen a group of people turn heel and run so fast before. I'll admit it. I felt a bit guilty too. God, this is so stupid. Okay, over it. Now, before I forget, here, I took one of the brochures they dropped. If I recall, you really needed it. Thanks, I guess. I'm not sure any of that really needed to be done. But you did it well? You'd be a lot cuter if you ended that sentence after thanks. I'll keep that in mind next time girl shoves me into the women's bathroom to preserve her reputation from high school level rumors. You'll thank me. Trust me, I know all about navigating social intrigue. This is so stupid. But, despite everything that happened, it was kind of a lot of fun. Probably the most fun I've had in a while. Let's do this again sometime. I'm gonna do my best to avoid that. But if I can't, sure. She seemed nice. Oh, I forgot to ask her name. Huh, so this is my room. For the next year. Wasn't this meant to be a suite? I don't see anyone else's stuff here, though. Even though there are 4 more beds. Attention, students! Attention, students! The time is now 2 p.m. There will be an orientation taking place in the auditorium of Relic Hall starting in 1 hour. All new students are advised to attend. Maybe I'm just the first of my dorm mates to get here? They're cutting it a bit close, though. Cutting it a bit close, though. Oh, hey! Do you want to talk first? Sorry about this, it's so weird. Here, go ahead. Ooga booga. Ethan. Oh, thank God we broke the curse. Who's Ethan? I am. Looks like I'm one of your dorm mates, too. Cool, nice to meet you. My name's Chad Hero. Hey, so what's your story? Well, I'm from Pallet Town in Kanto. That's pretty much it. Pallet? Oh, I know that place. That's where Professor Oak lives, right? I went to his lab once on a field trip. I'm from New Bark Town in Johto. Sorry, Professor Oak? You mean Sam? You're kidding, right? Yeah, sure. Maybe he's a bit old, but he's a world-famous Pokemon researcher. He's a bit more than Sam. Huh? To me, he was just my neighbor. Wow, you live next to him? Wait. Shit, I remember you. You nearly ran our teacher over while we were walking through the center of town. I don't remember that, but that sounds like the alright. Huh. Small world. Looks like we arrived at pretty much the same time. You want to grab those 2 beds? We can unpack your stuff now. Sure. Wondering who the other 3 will be, though. Hopefully we don't go through the whole talking at the same time routine with the other 3 as well. With all 5 of us talking at once, we blow the ears out of the Loudred. Yeah. A what? Oh, it's a Pokemon from Hoenn. Normal type. He has 2 big ears that can both receive and emit sound. Most of them are completely immune to sound-based attacks. Dude, you just know that? Well, yeah, I've studied a bit. Pretty impressive, Chad. I think I know who I'm going to want to have as a study partner. Well, let's handle that after we finish setting up our room. Oh, we got Callum. Ethan, Callum, who's missing? Who's Dawn's love interest? What kind of voice do we want for this guy? Maybe a little darker, a little higher? Let's just go with a deep voice. Yes, this looks like the right spot. A pleasure. My name is Callum. What's yours? Hey, Calamari, I'm Ethan. This guy here is Chad. Nice to meet you. Likewise. Getting to my dorm was one of my top priorities, but it looks like I was a little bit late. Don't worry about it. Chad and I were just about to unpack. Hey, is that Calisonian accent? Yes, that's right. I'm from Vanville Town in the southeast of Kalos. Man, you probably get mad luck with the ladies then. I know they go crazy for a sexy Calisonian accent. One may be surprised. I've been told I'm given to pretension. Dude, given to pretension? Yes, I suppose it's a self-demonstrating flaw. Well, do you have any preference where you bed down? I prefer not to sleep too close to any other bed. I'll take that fifth bed off to the side. Cool. Let's get her stuff unpacked then. Oh, a new challenger? Is this Black? What's Black's name? Is it Nick? Shit. I guess it's another deep voice. Will, what are you staring for? I'm assuming by the way you walked in here, you're one of our dorm mates, yes? Your first priority, then, should be giving us your name. Yeah, I'm Ethan. This guy's Chad. This dude's Calamari. Callum, actually. I don't remember asking, and I definitely don't care. Tell us your name, or we're calling you Edgelord for the next year. Intense stare down between two weirdos. One of these guys is gay, I guarantee that. Hilbert. And I'm taking that bed over there. That was gonna be my bed. Well, whatever. Nicely handled, Chad. Yeah, that was pretty cool. Guess we're spending the next year with Hindenburg then. Fairly certain it was Hilbert. Anyway, with a school prestigious as this, I can understand if someone isn't in a particular mood to forge friendships. The competitive nature of our environment is absolutely no excuse for poor manners, though. Right? It's like, okay, dude, we get that you were the toughest guy in your high school. You can chill out. Well, hopefully whoever our last dorm mate is not like that. A deep voice with a French accent. That's fucked. In parlant du loop. You said it, Calamari. Callum, Ethan. It's Callum. Oh! Where'd you look at that? Now we have the Hoenn protagonist. Okay, you know what? I'm done using voices. We're not doing the voice. We'll just keep it to the simple. I gotta do the voice. Hey, dudes! Brendan's the name. Pokemon's my game. What's going on? Now that's more like it. Hey, Brentham. I'm Ethan. This guy's Chad. Mr. Sexy Accent is Calamari. And short dark hair and brooding over there is Hildegard. Why do we continually allow Ethan to introduce us? And why does he only get your name right? Yeah, this guy's Callum and that guy's Hilbert. Nice to meet you, Brendan. Bro, you and I, we're kindred spirits. I can tell. What the fuck am I doing? Oh, yeah? Your thighs, man. They're hella toned. You run a lot, right? Oh, yeah, all the time, actually. Once a day, if I can. Sick! You and I will run together then. You can make sure I don't skip leg day. That's quite a responsibility, but I'll do what I can. Guys, you see what this means? All the 5 of us are here now. The 5 roommates will spend the next year together. Isn't that incredible?
God, this is so embarrassing.
It certainly does seem like the start of something rather excellent. I look forward to learning about and perhaps even befriending all of you. Likewise, guys, hey, if you need any help with anything or you want to work out, just let me know. Brendan's here for friending. God. What the Pathetic. What the hell's your problem, man? You're all talking about friendship and camaraderie and working together. Don't you realize what this school is gonna put you through? Whatever it is it puts us through, handling with allies is certainly a better strategy than going it alone. You have to go it alone, Chad. I can tell from your eyes you know what I'm talking about. Explain it to them. Wait. Chad, do you know what he's talking about? Kobakan Academy has an enforced 80% graduation rate. The students in the bottom 20% aren't permitted to graduate. You're allowed to try again, but you aren't eligible for financial aid if you ever fail to graduate. So in practice, if you don't graduate once, you never will, unless you're ridiculously wealthy. This is possible only due to Kobakan's unique one-year curriculum. If Kobakan were a standard 3-year program, then students would spend far more time and money before being told they are not permitted to graduate. See what I'm saying? 1 out of every 5 students won't graduate. There's 5 of us here. Do the math. Well, let's all do so well that Himbo's the one who gets kicked out instead of us. That's the spirit, even. Yeah. I'll be real with you guys. I did not know that, and I'm kind of freaking out about it. We should certainly be aware of our odds, but there is a little clear mind and defined set of priorities that cannot solve. Yeah, I didn't sign up all of those papers and do all those tests just to get scared off by previous year's stats. Heck, maybe we'll be so good that this year they'll decide to bin the 80% acceptance rate thing. This is fucking stupid. Okay, my voice is getting sick of this. I'm not doing this anymore. Heck yeah, don't worry. I may have just met you, Ethan, but I'll bet you'll graduate just as easily as any of us. And near the end of the year, when Hilbert begs us to help him study, maybe we'll be gracious and say yes. All right. Weird on a whole nother level. Okay. All right, I'm not giving up yet. Not before things have even begun. Right on. I knew those stats before, but even though I somehow got in, I'm still in the bottom 10th percentile. If I want to make it through the year, I'm going to need to work harder than I've ever before. Well, that's fine. I'm going to be a champion someday. I always knew I'd have to work insanely hard to make that happen. Might as well start now. I originally planned on unpacking before the orientation, but we're running a bit short on time. Perhaps we should attend orientation then come back? Sure, sounds like a plan. Wow, it's impressive how many students are crammed in here. One has to wonder how many students this school would have if it were a standard 3 academy. Seems as though it has its hands full as is. You don't seem fazed. I do my best not to. I assure you though, I'm quite impressed. But I've spent quite some time in Lumio City, which exceeds even Inspire in size. Huh? I don't see her. What are you looking for, Brentham? Well, at least I'm not the only one. At least he's not only getting my name wrong. My girlfriend. She said she'd meet up with me during orientation. Dude, you have a girlfriend here already? Oh, nah, dude, you got it wrong. She's my friend from childhood. We enrolled here together. Oh. Okay, I was gonna say, man, that's scary fast. It wouldn't be. It would be, wouldn't it? Oh, wait, there she is. Hey, sweetheart. Holy, she's so cute. Yeah, and she's our dorm mate's girlfriend, so keep it in your pants. Of course. Ha ha ha. Guys, this is my girlfriend, May. We grew up in Little Root Town together. Oh, I know that place. That's where Professor Birch lives. Hoenn, right? Oh, you know it? Know about it? Yep, that's right. You know about May's old man? Old man? Wait, you mean... Yep, May Birch is my full name. Chad knows Professor Urk. Ham knows Professor Birch. I know Professor Elm. Might be worth... It might be worth mentioning. I worked as Professor Sycamore's intern for a couple of years. What the heck? So we all, except for Hickey, have a personal connection with the prominent professors from our region. I mean, I don't know whether he does or not. Probably wouldn't tell us anyway. What are you talking about? I wonder if... Nah, it's nothing. Anyway, babe, how's your suite? You got some cool dude. Some dudes as cool as the guys I ended up with. Well, they're a bit less dudish, but yeah, I think there's some pretty cool people. I would have preferred if we could pick our roommates directly, but at least things largely seem to turn out well. Oh, I just love the randomness of it. Even if we could pick, I would have gone random just to see who I end up with. Yeah, May always loved leaving things up to chance. Heck, the first time I asked her out, she decided whether or not to accept on a coin flip. What the That's not how you decide if you want to date somebody. That's wild. I wouldn't mind if you stopped telling people that. Oh, look at the stage. I believe the speaker is about to start. We should find some seats. He saw that moment of awkwardness and immediately changed the subject. Pretty slick. Yeah, let's go. Oh god, why? Holy this noise. It's like 1,000 Pokemon got together and he's screeching supersonic at the same time. I can't tell if I'm screaming from the pain or if it's still the feedback. What kind of terrible speaker makes it sound like that? Telling you this stupid thing won't work. Oh, well, there we go. I don't think she's aware half the people in this room are still brain dead on the floor after that uproar. If my ears had eyes, they'd be crying. Hey, it's Wally! Ah, my ears. What was that? Some kind of hazing ritual? It's Grusha. Tranquilio tranquilizat. Take deep breaths. It's fine. It's fine. Flannery and... Sabrina. Yeesh, I only met Roxanne for a moment, but I'm not exactly endeared by her right now. Who's Roxanne? The one on the microphone up there. Oh. There are better places to take a nap than on the ground, you know. Here, grab my hand. Thanks, Callan. Well, it's closer than Calamari. Dude, this is just personal space, please. Oh, sure. Yeah, Callum is gay. There's no way nobody can tell me that he's not. Well done. Good evening, our new friends. I'm Roxanne. And to start, I would like to thank the Academy staff here for allowing the Council to hold this special event. Okay.
make the most out of this occasion and grant me the opportunity to officially welcome every one of you to this prestigious establishment. Everyone, welcome to Kobakon Academy of Advanced Pokemon Arts and Science. While we are calling this event an orientation, I'd like to ask you for your patience in this initial assembly before you all return to socializing or attending your personal agendas.
It's coming. This is going to be one of those long, insomnia-occurring speeches.
For the first thing I'd like to mention, I hope you all manage to reserve your own suites in one of the 3 student residential halls. One here is really cool. The other 2, Pledge Hall and Aura Hall, are located east and west, respectively from this location. Another important item to cover is class scheduling. All of you here will follow a preset class schedule of 6 periods a day. Pay close attention, because you'll be doing this for the next year.
They said all of this on the website. It could still be a nice refresher for those who came in less informed.
The first period of each day is homeroom, lasting 2 hours. Core subjects will be covered here by your professors.
2 hours? I know, 2 hours is hardly enough time to cover all the material. Fuck.
Especially since we only have a year.
That's not what he's implying, guys. I spent 2 hours in Mountain Moon with no repels once. Can't be any worse than that. Oh god, Zubats everywhere, right? You know they're an invasive species. Kanto has a lot to answer for, letting them cross the border and mess up Johto like they have. What are we supposed to do? Set up a big net?
Following homeroom will be an hour of 1 Pokemon type elective of your choice. You'll be able to select 2 out of the 18 known Pokemon types to focus your studies on for each individual day.
Wait, hold up? Are we specializing in 2 Pokemon types? Only 2 out of 18? Not quite. You can certainly take only the same 2 electives every day if you wish, but you're permitted to switch between electives at will. Huh? How does that work? Due to the high teacher-to-student ratio Kobakon boasts, instructors are able to add just the curriculum to be appropriate to any student's level, even if they've never taken that class before. That's another advantage of Kobakon's unique 1-year program. We have to work 3 times as hard and 3 times as fast as other schools, but students can customize their education. I know a lot of Kobakon students, especially the ones that went on to excel, focused on 2 or 3 electives. Mastering all 18 types in 1 year just doesn't seem feasible. Even an amazing student could probably only handle 6 electives.
In addition to your elective classes, we each have a period of gym and lunch. Your last class will end at 3 p.m. After that, those of you taking part in research or extracurricular activities are free to use our campus buildings. As is tradition, there will be a curfew in place. As such, students seen outside of the dorms after 8 p.m. are subject to severe disciplinary action.
8 p.m., that's... Yeah. What voice did I do for this? Yeah, 8 p.m. That's way too early. I mean, seriously, it was a pain last year. And the fact we're keeping it is ridiculous. I mean, come on. The evening only starts at 8 p.m.
Ahem. I don't think you can just sneak out either. There are security cameras in every room in every building. Unless you have a special notice from a staff member, student council member, or someone empowered to give permission by the same. There would be no exceptions to...
Yeah, I know about the cameras. I just think the whole thing is dumb. Like, what are students supposed to do? Sit around all night studying? We all have to follow the rules, bro. I mean, yeah, I know we already tried, but we could talk to Drayden again about it, and maybe...
Will you be quiet? We're in the middle of an assembly right now. If you have a problem with the way this school is run, throwing our dirty laundry out on the auditorium floor in front of everyone is hardly the way to deal with it. Have some decorum.
Oh, poor Brawly, to get tongue lashed like this in front of the entire auditorium. Roxanne, your speech.
When this is over, we're gonna have a little talk, you and I. Where was I? Oh yes, as I was saying, it is a privilege to be part of this great school we call Koba Academy. Now is the opportunity of a lifetime to open a door. A new door.
She switched gears that easily? That's formidable.
Only by working together can we realize our goals and foster our talents. But in the end, it'll be all up to you to find your own path and seize the day with your own hands. And with that, I formally welcome you to Koba Academy.
God, this is killing my voice, man.
Have a great rest of the day, everyone, and don't forget to get those sign-ups done.
Well, what did you think, everyone? About what? The speech? Well, I guess that's something too. But I'm more focused on the class scheduling part. We're completely set on the room situation, so there's nothing left for us to do there. It'll be tough picking 2 type electives out of the 18, and we'll have different instructors and classmates depending on the types we all choose. Even though we have the freedom to swap between electives at any time, many students will choose instead to focus on 2 or 3 types for the entire year. That might work for other students, but if I want to become a champion, I should probably swap between electives depending on what kind of Pokemon I'm trying to raise. We gotta get ready for work soon, man. A large decision awaits us when we come back to our room. I believe handling that should be our first priority. Great. I'll tell you what, Chad. I'm gonna pick the same electives as you. Then we'll be class buddies too. It'll be great. Imagine if you two also get the same homeroom teacher. Then you guys will look like a couple. I'm not sure how to feel about that. Oh, jokes, dude. I'm just messing. I haven't decided on which electives I'm picking yet. So if I do end up picking the same ones as you, it's totally by chance.
Honey, isn't Champion Wallace teaching at this school? I think he teaches water type classes.
No shot. That decides one of my choices for me. Something going on.
Chad, I know one of my choices would be fire, so if you also decide to choose fire, you have at least one familiar face there.
I think I'll probably swap between electives. Really? I heard that's really tricky to do right, though. So have I, but almost all the champions that graduated from KobaCon did it. I wouldn't be the first. Well, I'm not going to tell you to stop. I was going to do the same thing. Only downside is, I guess, if we're both hopping between electives, probably not going to have too many classes together. Well, when we do, we'll appreciate them even more. Want to come with us and decide on electives, May? I'll have to pass, boys. I already agreed to meet with Leaf later. Leaf? One of her dorm mates. I met up with all of them before I actually got into her room. What? What were their names again? You weren't listening? No, I totally was. I'm so bad with names. Isn't that right, Eric? Hey, Ethan. That's pretty considerate of you to get my name so wrong, Grantham. Let's get back on topic, man. What are your dorm roommates' names? Well, there's me, Leaf, and then a girl from Unova named Hilda. What? Hilda? Personal space, please. Never mind. This is far worse. Did you say Hilda? Answer me. Hey, man. Back off. Yeah. Hilda's surname. Do you know her? Probably not. It's a common name. Never mind. What an unpleasant man. Let him serve as a reminder of how not to react. Please, May, continue. Well, after Hilda is this Calycinian girl named Serena. What? What now? Please describe her to me. It's got flawless skin, massive chest, really long legs, sunglasses. Does she have sunglasses? Oh yeah, they kind of make her look like a hoot hoot. She laughed when I said that. I cannot be. She's not meant to. Hey, Callum, you good? Yes, except for the sinking realization that I made the hardest decision of my life for absolutely not. Translation? One often meets their destiny on the road to avoid it. Calamari, dude. None of us know what that means. God damn. Look at that Serena model, man. Okay. Perfect look, perfect go. Okay. Excuse me, is that you, Callum? Well, she certainly fits the description they gave, vague as it was. With those sunglasses and that accent, I'm pretty sure that's Serena. Oh. Hello, Serena. Well, I love how they all separated. Oh. I had no idea you were enrolled here. Same for me. What a pleasant serendipity. In any case, since we've managed to find each other by pure chance, let's not let this opportunity go waste. Are you busy? Oh, and who might you be? Me, I'm Chad, and... It's a pleasure to meet you. God, this is embarrassing. And the same to you, I'm sure. Oh my, look at the time. I have to get going. I'm gonna run some errands with a few girls I met earlier today. But it's really great to see you here. Let's catch up later. Sure. I'll see you around. And she's gone. So apparently is everyone else. Hey, seriously, Callum, are you alright? No? But I will be. Alright. But you know I'm here to talk. Might need to get lunch or two together, get a better feel for each other. No, but I am here. Thank you for your concern. I assure you my friendship does not normally involve so much drama. Friend of yours? You can say that. We were neighbors as you doubtlessly gathered, though. I was not made aware she was enrolling here. I wondered why. Since we're going to be dorm mates, we should exchange contact information. You know, in case you need to call each other if there's an emergency. Oh yeah, good thinking. It appears that we've been ditched, so I'm going to resolve a few errands. I have some personal business to take care of at their registration office. Something about my recommendation letters, if I remember correctly. I'm suspecting other students are probably there for other reasons, so I like to get there before it closes. Okay, cool. You need me to come with you? No, it's alright. Believe that androgynous student council member recommended we head to the lobby to mingle. Why don't you head there? You never know what connections you might make. So it is really just about making contacts you can leverage later then. Think so little of me? I'm not Hilbert, you know. I think forming bonds with other people is genuinely fun, regardless of what boons they may come with. Just joking. I know you're not like that anyway. I'll catch you later? Yes. Give me a call if you need anything. Au revoir. There it is. Hey, what up, Harlick? Alright, time to find that lobby. Let's see if I just start running in a random direction. Hey, did I give you that brochure for nothing? Use it, dummy. Wow, I have 5 years. That's the most I've ever had. That's surprising. Oh, great. Now there's 2 of them in my head. Fine. I'll use the brochure. Huh. This is actually super easy to follow. Maybe that girl had a point. Okay. Lobby time. Let's go! Hey! Watch it! What? No, what? Me? What's with that dumbass look on your face? Are you deaf? Or just stupid? Don't stand there and stare. At least admit you weren't paying attention. Because you clearly weren't. I was just figuring out what to say, so sorry, alright? No need to blow up like that. Now, are you okay? Sigh. I'm fine. I'm fine. It's fine. Just try not to run over any more girls on the way to wherever you're going. Yeah, okay. Tear my head off then. Strut out the window without even giving your name. Nice. Looked like most people are discussing the orientation. I imagine a lot of people are coordinating their type electives and figuring out their schedules. I don't see any of my dorm mates around here, but that's fine. I think I like to start a conversation with someone new anyway. Chad! Oh, that guy has the right idea. Oh, I should have known. What the hell are you stalking me for? Wait, how'd you even get in here? Did you sneak in just to follow me around? That's creepy as hell. Someone told me that guy looked like you was here, but I thought she was wrong. But you really are that desperate. Better scram before I call security on your ass. Give me a break. I got an invitation just like you, baby Bluey. You got an invitation? Yeah, last month. Actually, we thought it was yours at first, but... Well, let me see it. Sure, if it'll make you feel better. Don't even think so much as folding it roughly. Hey, Earth the baby Bluey, are you happy now? This means, why didn't Gramps? Makes no sense. Why are you here? You're the last guy that should be in here. And yet I am. Just as much as you are. So what does that say about you? Such a waste of space. It's disgusting that Gramps recommended you. He must have just felt bad for you. Felt bad that you didn't have any friends. Psst. Talking about this with you is a waste of time. Whatever happens, just quit holding me up. And we won't have a problem. Got it, Chad? No, excuse me. I got things to do. Smell ya, loser. That was utterly miserable. I'll just see if there's someone else to talk to then. Pardon me. Oh, hey. On behalf of my classmates, I'd like to apologize for his disastrous conduct. Oh, look, you don't need to apologize for Baby Bluey. It's him and only him that's responsible for how he acts. Nevertheless, to have some of your first moments as this prestigious academy marred by that man's atrocious manners. It's fine, really. I know how to roll with the punches. Anyway, I appreciate your concern, but how are you involved in this? You're a normal student, right? For now. I aim to join the student council shortly, though. Oh, yeah! Actually, that reminds me of a question I had. The school's got a one-year curriculum, so how does the student council work? How can there be one before the school year even started? It'd be my pleasure to explain. Last year students can elect to remain with the high school after graduation. They take on supervisory role for a number of months, ensuring the incoming class becomes acclimated. However, a month after the year begins, a new election is held to determine this year's student council. From there, the council votes internally to determine who their president will be. Wow, so you only have a month to start up a campaign and get people to vote for you? That's the sum of it, yes. Oh, what are your positions? Convince this voter. Then my positions, yes. Good. Absolutely. My positions are thus the introduction of co-ed dorms, raises for non-academic staff, we appeal the school's frankly absurd curfew. We are adults after all. Furthermore, the benefits granted by tenure in this school allow for far too much creativity in how classes are run. On the other hand, the staff should also be permitted to unionize. Even furthermore, financial aid ought to be dispersed towards those who need it most, not those who are most well connected. Finally, the number of highly suspicious stories about how this school decides admissions must be looked in, resolved, if necessary, terminated. Oh shit, this guy's dissent. I think he's looking into something that could cause some serious problems for me. Pretty ambitious. Does the student council have the authority to do all that? A lot of it sounds like stuff the staff would want to have themselves. It certainly is, but what is politics if not wrestling for more power from those who wish to hold it even more? Regrettably, what I can promise is limited given the scope of our ambition, and many have overscoped themselves into an early grave. But I assure you, if you elect me to student council, I will never stop fighting for a more egalitarian, just, and modernized Kobukan Academy. Oh, and also we'll put 5-ply toilet paper in the washrooms. Very popular request amongst certain lobbies, so... Well, who's got my vote? My name is Charian, of Asperior City in Univille. Sounds good. Hope you succeed. I very much appreciate your support. Good day.